Oh, wow. Well, that's good.
Oh, good job, sweetie. Good morning, everyone. It is 8:25 and we are on our way to go pick up Nathan because Matt's picking up Nathan to bring him to work for like a few weeks. Yeah, we're going to Nathan's to pick him up. He's gonna get in the car. And then we are gonna go to Tim's. I'm gonna pick up a couple iced coffees. One for me, one for my mom, and a tea for my stepdad. It's his birthday today, so it's part of our gift to him. And then after that, oh yeah, and I'm gonna get my breakfast. But the thing is that I can't eat it. I have a 4-hour fast right now because I'm going for a CT scan for my neck. Fun. But anyway, we're almost at Nathan's, so I'm gonna go for now. It's 8:30 and today has been a very, very trying day. I know it's Vlogmas and most vloggers are like, woohoo, oh my god, today I'm making this cookie and today I'm putting up this decoration, which I could do on some days. Today was an okay day, like emotionally. I wasn't like depressed or anything. But honesty was really fussy. For one, I went to my mom's today and my aunt and grandmother's, and she was great up until I started feeding her lunch. She was amazing at breakfast. Like, she ate so well. It's like she loved the barley. I added to her barley, I added tahini and her raspberry applesauce, and she went crazy on it. Like, she ate a lot. It was crazy. And then after that, she was great. Like I said, I went for my next CT scan, and she stayed with my aunt and grandmother. My mom came with me. That was done like that. Then after the next CT scan, we came back. She was fine. She was playing. Whatever. It was all good. Then she started getting fussy for lunch. She asked for a banana. And I was like, no, you have to eat your lunch first. And then, oh, man. So anyway, she's like, eating maybe 4 bites, 5 bites or something. And not big bites. And actually, a couple of those bites were literally her just grabbing a couple of pieces of vegetables. Like, so anyway, it was just frustrating. Then I had to take the fork away from her again because she was banging it on the table and trying to scratch it on my grandmother's table. Oh my gosh. So I've come up with a solution to that, guys. We got KFC tonight for supper, Matt and I. We didn't even get to eat until after Honesty went to bed. I'll explain why in a moment. But their forks are plastic, and like, they're very lightweight, and even if she tries banging it, it's barely gonna make a noise, and I'm gonna be able to handle it. When you have ADD, it is extremely hard to, like, say Matt and I are having a conversation and Honesty's like boom, 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 or I'm trying to talk to Honesty and she's like bang, 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 bang. I can't think, I can't focus, I can't say anything. It frustrates me. Like, the rage just comes in. I'm like, oh, just stop. So anyway, I had to take her fork away. And she pretty much stopped eating after that. And then she got down, went to go play, was getting a little cranky because it's getting near nap time, and she doesn't nap at my aunt's at all, even though we suggested she go lay down and go nap, and we thought she was going to because she actually went to lay down for a minute and then was like, no, and then started playing again. And then probably about an hour later, she was like, banana. And I feel so guilty about this. This is the second day I tried this. I was like, well, if she doesn't want to eat, then she's not eating until supper. I don't care if she asks for something else. That's it. She didn't eat her lunch. I was trying that approach. I'm telling you, I'm never trying that approach again, because the other day when I did it, she was famished and she gobbled up her food so fast. I've never seen her eat so fast. And she did the same thing today, and I don't like it. It makes me sad, and it makes me think that maybe she's eating too much all at once because she's hungrier and she wants more food than usual. And I'm like, well, what if she gets a bellyache at night right before bed? And I'm like, oh, damn, like, it just sucks. So I'm not doing that again. If she asks for something healthy like a banana, I'm gonna give in. Like, no, I don't want to do that method. Just a personal choice. If you do that, all the power to you. But I can't. Maybe eventually that cycle will break because she'll catch on that if she doesn't eat lunch, she's gonna be super hungry at supper. But I don't know, and I feel bad saying this, but I don't know if that's Honesty's personality, if she's gonna catch on to that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying she's a stupid child, because she's not stupid at all. But I just don't think she thinks logically that way. Anyways, so that was really frustrating. And then I was worried about Pa's appointment for most of the day. Hence why I haven't been vlogging pretty much at all, like, except this morning. Sorry about that, guys. Already not doing so good on Vlogmas, but today was a really sad day for us. Paz went to the vet and she got an examination done, and there was a chart on the wall that said, you know, your cat is thin if they look like this, and then it had a description. Your cat is underweight if they're this. Your cat is ideal if they're like this. Your cat is overweight if they're like this, and your cat is obese if they're like this. So like Boots is on the obese scale now, and Paws was on the lowest scale, the thin scale. And the vet said with the examination and how she's acting, she feels that instead of Paws being an 8-year-old cat, she's acting like an 18-year-old cat. And, well, they did blood work, and it wasn't diabetes. Her liver function seemed fine. Her thyroid was fine. What else did they say was good? Anyway, they outruled pretty much, like, kidneys were fine, liver, yeah, so I thought maybe the food was creating something in her, but clearly it was a coincidence, because when they outrule that, the other things that they said it could be is feline leukemia virus, oh, there was another one, FIP or something. I can't remember what that stood for, but yeah, basically they think she has cancer. Oh. And we went through a hard time with Boots, but this little cat is so docile and such a beautiful soul, and she came into this world and was in a pet shop where they didn't treat her well. And she was sick when we got her. She had like some sort of respiratory virus or something then. She wasn't eating, she wasn't doing anything. But then she got better. She was great. Then she had dental issues, so we got that fixed. And now there's this. And as much as she's not, say, an overly affectionate cat, when she does come around you and let you pet her, she's so beautiful. And I can't imagine her house without her. And I know it's inevitable. You're gonna lose your pets. But she's one of my babies. And today we paid $370 something. And that was her blood work, her appointment, her checkup, some new food to see if she would eat that more. Treats we got, they're gastro treats to help her hopefully with the nausea, but she seemed to like the gastrointestinal food. So at least we might be able to keep some dental on hand because we gotta have some food out in case we're not home. They always had access to food, so I don't want to take that away from them. So I think we're gonna get a small bag of dental, get a small bag of the other two, put the two in bowls, and we're gonna have to keep them. It's more work, but they're worth it. Keep them separated and away from each other's separate foods. We have them in bags. We don't know how long she has, if that's what it is, but it could also just be an infection or a virus. And they can't outrule cancer yet because they have to do an x-ray or ultrasound, which will show them a mass and if it's big and which organ it's in, how long she could live. They would know a lot from a radiograph. And it's another $180 that, right now we're even struggling to make ends meet, and it's really hard because they said if it is cancer, the next step is surgery. And then that could be like about $1,500. It's really hard. And she said if you don't want to go that route, you can just put her on prednisone, which is a steroid, and it would increase her liveliness and at least make her enjoy life because it would take down the inflammation and she would just be able to live better. So, I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll do something. We'll figure out something. But since we got home, Boots has been like so pissed off at her and like acting like she's a stranger and hissing at her and hissing at us, and I just feel bad that both our cats are sick. And it's not fair. So yeah, we're gonna probably watch a Christmas movie, and try and feel better about the situation. But if you want something Christmassy, we have our tree on here. beautiful tree in case you're just coming in on the vlog now. And we're not sure which Christmas movie we're gonna watch. I'm excited to do some today. And Honesty put the eyes, she put the nose where it was supposed to go and the mouth all on her own. Like, I switched the orientation of the nose because she had it going down. So I put it sideways, but other than that, that's what I did. And I added a button and then she put the button underneath it. She put the rest. The chocolate chip, the little jingle bell, the star, the candy.